Oh, okay. Disappointing. Ooh. I think I can win this. Oh, I should have taken that gun. No! No, Mike! This is that stupid spammer! My god, the freaking shoes! My gosh, bro. That's so annoying.
Hi, I'm Bryson, and I have a lot of siblings. Naturally, I've already made videos about them and slandered their names. Don't worry, Mom and Dad will get their chance in the slander spotlight soon. In the meantime, I decided to compile all my favorite stories about my siblings. Please enjoy the sibling saga. Hey, Brenner, if you jump off this cliff right now, I'll give you a penny. Oh. Hi, I'm Bryson, and a while ago I made a video about the times I almost died and the times I got hurt really bad. But that got me thinking about the other injuries in my family, and one sibling came to mind. One who had dodged the grasp of death more times than I can count. The sibling who had little to no regard for his own mortality and would regularly hurt himself. The wild child, if you will. The youngest brother, Brenner. This is going to be a long video, because Brenner gets injured a lot. I don't want to cut out good stories or do a part two, so let's just sit down, relax, grab some popcorn, and laugh at my brother's pain. Now, almost all of Brenner's injuries were self-inflicted. However, I think it's only right we start the video with Brenner's very first injury, the one he got from me. Brenner had recently been born, and my parents invited me into their room to say hi to my new baby brother. As I said hello to him, he reached out his hand and scratched my chest. Now, obviously, Brenner was just a baby. He had no control of his body and was just moving around. But my 4-year-old brain could not let this slide. How dare you? First, you come into my house, take my spot as the cute youngest child, and take all the attention from my parents? And now this? I offered you my hand in friendship, and you attacked me. You must pay recompense for your actions. No, stop. Just calm down. Don't do it. My parents tried to stop me, but it was too late. I reached out and scratched him back. He began to cry, and my parents put me in timeout. Little did Brenner know, his pain had just begun. Okay, in all seriousness, I felt really
Honestly,
bad for what I
that was
did.
amazing.
Even now, I still regularly apologize to Brenner about it. But he can't even remember it, so he doesn't care. Brenner, my conscience has really been getting to me lately, and I'm so sorry about what I did.
Dude, that was 17 years ago. Can you just move on? I forgive you, okay?
Thank you. I love you, Brenner. I'm so glad I could get that off my chest. Remember in the pain video where my brother Brody slammed the door on my fingers? Yeah. Apparently that experience runs in the family. Brody walked through a door as a young Brenner was sticking his fingers in the hinges, and Brody slammed the door again. Brenner's fingers bent every which way. If I had a nickel for every time I slammed a sibling's fingers in the door, I'd have 2 nickels. That isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Luckily, Brenner's
There's
fingers didn't
Harvard.
break, and the doctors fixed him up. Feel better soon, buddy, and don't get into any more trouble.
I will make no such promises.
One time, me and Brenner were playing tag, and rather than be tagged by me, he jumped into a busy street and a car barely avoided him. I guess Brenner was more willing to die than lose at tag. Would you rather die a terrible death or...
Definitely death.
Wait, you didn't hear the other option?
Death.
I genuinely don't know why he is so accident-prone, but this next story was no accident. You know how sometimes your mom has a really good friend, so she decides to make you hang out with her friend's children, but you don't like them? Yeah. When I was younger, my mom sent me and Brenner to play with the neighbor kids, Jake and Steven.
Ooh.
The main reason I didn't like Jake was because he said, "Your sister is so hot." Brittany
Ayo.
was 18. Jake and I were 8. Have you considered shutting up? Anyways, I spent the day tolerating Jake's shenanigans, but eventually I hid from him on the front porch and watched Brenner and Steven play in the front yard. Come here, Brenner, I want to show you something. Brenner walked up to him, Steven grabbed his hand, reached into his pocket, and pulled out a pair of scissors and started cutting Brenner's
God.
fingers. I ran over to them to check on Brenner. His fingers were bleeding and he was crying. I snapped the scissors out of Steven's hand, grabbed him by the arm, and forced him inside to his mom. Hey, Steven just cut Brenner's fingers with scissors. Oh, Steven. What? That's it? I was shocked. Call my mom right now so she can pick us up. We're leaving. We left and Brenner's fingers healed just fine. But still, that reaction from the mom was not okay. Luckily, I never had to go to that family's house again. Reminds me of another time Brody was really young and another boy was punching him. My mom took the kid to his mom and told her that his son was hitting Brody. And all she did was say, "Soft hands, Hunter." I mean, come on, soft hands? That's punishing your kid for hitting a stranger. You clearly don't know how to discipline children. Here, show you how it's done.
What are you?
A lot of Brenner's injuries were caused by him wanting to grow up fast and to keep up with his older brothers. For example,
Training wheels on Tanner's side, so neither do I.
but one time, Brenner tried to set a trend that the other brothers would follow, and the consequences were severe. This next story is the real reason I made this video. I'm honestly still surprised that Brenner survived this. It was bad. In our basement, we had a tall exercise machine that looked like this. Brenner decided that he wanted to climb it and jump off it onto our beanbag for fun. However, this time it went horribly wrong. Brenner pushed the beanbag close to the machine, climbed up, and jumped headfirst with the same regard for his life that a Minecraft player has when seeing one block of water at the bottom of a cliff. Part of the beanbag covered the exercise bench, which extended out, hiding the big metal part underneath. Brenner thought that since there was part of the beanbag there,
Wait,
it would be
what?
solid.
Gosh,
But his
that's
head
stupid.
slammed through the beanbag into the metal part, and he split his forehead wide open.
Ugh.
Brittany came running to Brenner crying with blood all over him. They freaked out and dashed him out of the house to take him to the hospital. I only caught a glimpse of him as they ran out, but they could tell it was bad. Brittany and Mom later told me that they could see Brenner's skull through the gash in his head. My dad sent me to a friend's house so they could watch me while my parents took care of Brenner. I remember sitting on their stairs, terrified that I'd never see Brenner again. God, please hear my prayer. If you make Brenner be okay, I promise I'll never be mean to him again. At the hospital, since Brenner was so accident-prone, they kept pointing to cuts on his head that were from previous shenanigans. Is this cut old or new? Is this cut old or new? Is this old or new? Finally, my sister was like,
The gaping gash on his forehead. It's new. Forget the rest of it. Fix it.
somehow the doctors patched him up. I think they even had a plastic surgeon involved in fixing his head. When I next saw Brenner, he was up on his feet with 25 stitches in his head, but he was okay. Phew! Oh, you were gonna die, Brenner. I'm so glad you're okay. Anyway. Brenner still has a massive scar across his forehead. Thanks to the doctors, he was okay. Brenner, can you please calm down on the injuries? You're gonna die if you're not careful.
It's not hard to die. I can do it like right now. But like number two,
Another time, a young Brenner was using the bathroom and found a bottle of painkillers on the countertop. They were coated in a sugary glaze to make them go down easier. So Brenner took the pills one by one and sucked on them until they ran out of sugar, then spat them out. He did this over and over and over, and from sucking on the pills, he got sick and passed out. I'm a tired. My mom discovered Brenner unconscious on the bathroom floor surrounded by pills. What? Once again, the doctors proved why it's good to go to college. Not for me, though, but as for you guys, good for you. I don't know how they saved him, honestly. I don't really know how doctors work. For all I know, they could have removed all of Brenner's blood, which was tainted with drugs, thrown it away, then pumped him up with fresh blood. I don't know. Another time, he swallowed a bunch of coins, and again, my parents rushed him to the hospital where he was x-rayed to show a pile of coins in his stomach. They told my poor parents to dig through his, waist until they got all the coins. He was like a piggy bank, but way more disgusting. He was like a piggy bank, but way more disgusting. Honestly, with how often Brenner visited the hospital, I'm surprised they didn't have a special section of the hospital just for him. This next story is surprisingly the only time that Brenner has ever broken a bone. You would think at this point that he would have no bones left because of how often he gets hurt, but no, he still has bones. My family has a small motorcycle that we call Big Bertha. It's fun to ride around on, but it has no suspension. It is 2 wheels and a motor. That's it. One day, Brenner was driving it, and despite knowing that Big Bertha had no suspension, he decided to ride it off a curb. The bike bounced, Brenner swerved and lost control, and he went head over handlebars. He landed on his arm and totally snapped his wrist. One hospital trip later, and Brenner had a cast. He wanted his cast to be unique, so he asked me to paint it to look like Thanos' gauntlet. So I got the paint out and painted it as best I could to look like the gauntlet. It looked pretty cool in my opinion, but then later Brenner's arm got itchy. The doctors told him that his arm would be itchy at first, but that if he ignored it, the itchiness would go away. They also specifically told him to leave the cast alone and to not shove anything into the cast to try and scratch his itch. However, the itch got the better of Brenner. So without consulting anyone, he grabbed his glasses and started shoving the long end into his cast in an attempt to scratch his itch. He pulled the glasses out only to realize that the little rubber covering had slipped off and it was now stuck in the cast. Determined to scratch his itch and recover the rubber cover, Brenner somehow removed all of the soft wrappings underneath the cast, leaving only the hard outer shell. Brenner had scratched his itch and was satisfied. Then Mom walked in and saw what Brenner had done. They went back to the hospital and explained the situation. Can you imagine being a doctor and setting someone up with a nice cast to help them heal, and the next thing you know, they ruined it?
I feel like the maid. I just cleaned up this mess. Keep it clean for 10 minutes.
They had to cut off his Thanos cast and make another one for him. Brenner got home and asked me to paint his new cast. No, I spent a lot of time painting that last one and you ruined it. How did I know you won't ruin it then?
Come on, man, just paint it again.
Why should I be for shopping this?
So Brenner went around wearing a lame blue cast rather than a cool Thanos cast. A few months later, the doctors took off the cast and they realized that Brenner's arm had healed crooked. It was literally like a 15-degree angle. My mind pointed this out and the doctor said, yeah, well, it's within the range just that we consider to be acceptable, so we're just gonna leave it like that.
What? That's easy for you to say. You're just one person who would forget about it. Basically, do it right this time.
So the doctors explained that in order to fix it, they would have to re-break Brenner's arm, angle it correctly, and recast it.
Do it.
Wait, what? Hold him down.
Wait, no.
It's not easy being the one everyone counts on to keep your operation running. That's why at Ranger, we're here for you.
What, bro? This kid is such a spammer,
Stop by.
and he's so weird, bro.
Get it done.
Freaking pickle man. This suck
So
one.
they did that, and Brenner's arm eventually healed correctly, but not without pain. Now, you would think that after breaking his arm on Big Bertha, that Brenner would never touch that thing again, right? Nope. Let me tell you one last story.
Oh, eh?
One day, me and Brenner got bored and decided to go for a ride. Him on Big Bertha and me on my go-kart. We chased each other around a parking lot, but then I thought, how can I make racing around more interesting? And my mind went to my favorite racing game, Mario Kart. You know, the game where you destroy your enemies by throwing items at them. So I decided to drive by Brenner and throw my flip-flops at him. We went back and forth throwing flip-flops at each other like green shells for some time. Then I swooped by and got a good flip-flop strike on Brenner. He wanted to retaliate with something stronger. He grabbed a big tree branch and drove towards me. He swung the branch and I swerved out of the way. But the branch was so heavy that swinging it threw Brenner off balance. He swerved and flew over the handlebars once more. Brenner was scraped and bruised, but luckily nothing broke. He finally learned his lesson and he doesn't drive Big Bertha anymore. But I do. Here we are at the end of the video, and yet, that's not even all of Brenner's injuries. But if I keep talking about them, this video is going to be 30 minutes long, and in that time, he'll probably injure himself again. Let's quickly get through some last stories. Lightning Brown. We visited a janky aquarium that let you swim with sharks, and a bamboo shark bit Brenner's finger. Brenner went to a trampoline park, attempted a stupid trick, and landed on his head and had to wear a neck brace for a few weeks. Brenner and Brody went kayaking. Brody tried to splash Brenner with the paddle, but it skipped off the water, slammed into Brenner's face, and cracked his front teeth. A car almost backed over him as a child, but he hung onto the bumper while being dragged, and my sister stopped the car to save him. His friend accidentally shot him in the forehead with a BB gun, and his forehead still has a dent. In conclusion, Brenner's guardian angel is built different, because she saved him 4 times than I can count. And as much as
Oh my gosh, you freaking spammer. I hate
gotten a
you.
little less accident prone. Let's hope it keeps going in that direction, because I'm pretty
Freaking
sure he's used
people,
up all of his
shut
9
up.
lives. God has sent his soul back to the living world so many times at this point that if Brenner shows up there again, God might just say, oh, forget it, and keep him. Well, hey, it could be worse. At least his soul is going to heaven. Really quick, consider supporting the channel by checking out the merch store for a cool bundle that comes with a free t-shirt. While you're there, take a look at the plushies, the board game, and the sketchbook. Link below. Thank you.
It's a Wii.
Wow, this is gonna be...
There are a lot of shorts on the new Fortnite season. Some of them claiming free skins, free V-Bucks, breaking into the vaults, but are they real? We have compiled a list of 20 shorts, and we're gonna find out if they're real or if they're...
Okay, so this kid has cancer and he gets bullied for it, which is just insanely messed up. One of my cousins actually used to have cancer, and cancer is nothing to joke about. But anyways, let's find out what happens. Guy, here we go.
No one can hold a candle to Steph Curry.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Yes, bro.
What? Why did you just take his hat?
Give me my hat.
I mean, come on, man, I'm doing you a favor. Don't wear this.
Come on, Tyler, just give me my hat.
Want it? You can have it.
Oh my gosh,
Just
bro's
give
a
me my
bully.
hat. All right, you can have it. Just take it.
Stop playing.
Just give him his hat back, Tyler.
Okay, hold on. I'll give it to you. Oh, son.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, but this Tyler kid is already annoying.
Come on, little man. Let's test out that verdict.
Oh! Yeah!
Why would you do that, Cameron?
Because you're being a jerk and making fun of him. And exactly.
Bro, he has a Lakers hat on. I mean, that's almost as bad as the 76ers hat.
Just because he doesn't have your team's hat on doesn't mean you take it.
Take this. Oh! Yeah, what happened to your hair, dude? What's going on?
Give me back my hat. He's the one with cancer.
Oh, I remember. You got that cancer thing now, don't you? Ugh. Stay away from me, bro.
No way he just said that. Oh my god.
Seriously, Tyler?
Yeah, no.
That's actually so messed up. You never bully someone with cancer. Oh, he just put his hat on the ground.
Cameron, I'm so sorry.
Tyler.
What? They sound so similar.
Bro. No, I'm not gonna lie. Somebody needs to beat up Tyler. No, seriously. Hell, those aren't Tyler's friends. Like, how could anyone be friends with Tyler?
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't deserve that. I'm sorry.
Bro, that's actually so messed up. Sounds good, right?
That's interesting.
Oh, hey, Kim. Come sit with us. Okay, they're being nice. That's good.
Are you okay? We heard about what happened earlier with Tyler. Sorry you had to deal with that.
I'm so messed up, man.
No, seriously, that's insane.
You're going through a lot. You should have to deal with that on top of everything. Thanks.
That looks good though. What kind of smoothie is that?
Oh, a smoothie. That looks so good.
And a bunch of other random things. I don't have a big appetite these days.
What is Tyler looking at instead?
Do you want to try it?
That's what I want to do to Tyler.
Wait. Don't drink
Bro.
that. You're gonna catch it.
Catch what?
Catch the cancer?
No way he just said that. What? Oh my gosh. Guys, comment L Tyler right now.
You can't catch cancer, Tyler. Grow up. Oh, okay, doctor. Well, why don't you try it then, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, everyone.
Dang.
Cameron's got the cancer, so stay away from him, okay? Stay away.
What's wrong with you, Tyler?
Buddy, I'm just looking out for you guys' safety here, okay? Let's make a little PSA.
Oh my gosh. No way, he's recording him. What? Bro took out a phone?
For the camera.
Hey, stop. Okay, that's enough, Tyler.
Shoot. That's good. All right, now I think the whole school should probably know about this guy.
Bro, I can't believe what I'm watching right now.
Oh, and... Oops.
Oh! Somebody beat up Tyler, please!
Come on, I'm fine. Okay, fine.
What the heck?
Okay. I'll go get you some.
No. It's okay. I got it.
Bro, that, oh my gosh, I can't even wrap my head around that.
Last everyone, please be quiet.
Of course, Tyler. Bro. What's Tyler texting? Oh, we sent it to everybody. Wait, what is it? Wait, what did he send? Bro, I want to see it.
Might want to check your airdrop there, Cameron.
What the heck? Stay away or you'll turn into a zombie? Is that what that just said? No way, that's what he put as the caption. And there's 5 likes. Who's liking that? Bro, this is just crazy.
Seriously, man, it's so dumb. Don't let this back into you.
Wait, why is like the teacher's not doing anything? Why is the principal not like getting him expelled?
Cameron, the bell hasn't rung yet. Where?
Would you do that, Tyler? I mean, what if someone did this to you? Well, so what? Wait, the guy can't take a little teasing? How do you guys expect him to beat cancer?
Tyler, I need to see you after class.
Yes, thank you. A teacher stepping in, please. Expel him. Get him out of there. Dang, I feel so bad for him, man.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm fine. Oh. Dang. Oh, Dad sees it.
What in the world is...
It's nothing, Dad. Can we just go now?
Wait, son, if there's someone at school...
There's nothing wrong. Dad, look, I just don't want to be late for chemo, okay?
Oh, bro. Dang.
Oh, we doing that. Really?
Please, good.
Okay.
Okay, that's good, right?
His vitals were a little off today.
Nothing concerning.
But noticeable.
That's what I figured.
Is something happening?
That's cool. But, and he won't tell me.
Well, he did shave his head, and that can be a pretty traumatic part of this process for a lot of our patients.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, that would kind of be traumatic for me. Like, I couldn't imagine myself bald. If that was me, I'd probably just throw a wig on.
Figured that'd be the last of someone with cancer worries.
It can make someone feel isolated, all alone, especially someone Catherine's age.
Dang, man. Dad, where are you? We're gonna be late. Where's his dad at? Who's that?
Well,
What did you do? Oh, you're sticking his head.
You didn't have to do that.
I know.
Dang, W, Dad.
But you're not alone. I'm right here with you.
Dang, that's beautiful. Bro, that's gonna bring a tear to my eye, man.
I don't know about that.
Wow, amazing dad.
I know I'm not the one that's fighting cancer, but that is...
I'm not talking about that, Dad.
I would do that for my son. I would shave my head too.
It sucks losing my hair. Having no energy and no appetite. But you know what the hardest part of all is?
Tyler?
Getting made fun of at school.
It's literally just Tyler. Like,
As if
kick him
I
out of the
don't
school.
have enough problems to deal with.
I'm so sorry, Cameron. Is there anything that I can do?
No. You've already done enough already, but thanks.
Dang.
Oh, come on, we're gonna be late.
Bro, please, principal, kick Tyler out the school. That would fix literally everything. I hope Tyler doesn't show up.
You know, Cameron, I was thinking you
Get
should really
Tyler
go
out of here.
here or something, because you're gonna get one of us sick.
Leave me alone, Tyler.
Don't get mad at me, buddy. I'm just looking out for our fellow student body here.
He said leave him alone, Tyler. It's over.
Exactly.
You got a little bodyguard, huh?
No, but she said supports us.
Wait a second. I think they shaved their heads too. They have hoodies on. They're all being friends.
They all are.
What is this? What's going on here? You got the whole gang?
Cameron, we know we can't take the cancer away, but we can stand in solidarity with you.
Oh, W friends, man. That's awesome.
Yo, no way. You guys all shaved your heads for this guy?
What with you, Cameron?
That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Right back.
I don't know what to say.
Now, can someone punch Tyler, please?
I'd say you guys look pretty dumb.
Just kidding.
Oh,
I don't know
But it's
violence.
just me, so.
Could you be so mean to them?
Seriously.
Imagine if you had cancer. Or someone you love had cancer.
Yeah, it's not easy, man.
My mom had breast cancer. Twice.
Wow.
She beat it. But every week felt like it was gonna be my last week with her.
Yeah. And my little sister had cancer. She was only 4 years old.
Dang.
She was in the hospital for months. It was horrible.
I lost my teacher.
No, I swear.
Oh my gosh.
We all know someone who's had cancer. Just because you don't, Tyler, doesn't mean you have to be so mean to Cameron.
Finally, Tyler had nothing to say. He just walked away.
So much.
Get Tyler out of there.
You have no idea how hard it's been for me. I said, oh, I'm not alone.
You got your back.
You're not alone.
Those are some amazing friends, I'm not gonna lie.
Hi. You have a visitor.
Oh, wait, I think I know who it is. I'm so smart. I'm gonna get this. It's gonna be Tyler. He's gonna feel bad. Watch.
Sorry.
Oh, I knew it. Oh, he shaved his head.
Hey, my dad's right outside, so if you try anything, I swear I'll scream.
I'm not here to start anything, Cameron. I'm
Dang.
actually here to apologize.
W, Tyler. You know what? Tyler did so bad.
I wanted to tell you that I support you too.
Wow, what?
Not expecting that.
Yeah, I bet. But after hearing everyone else's school talk, it kind of reminded me of Sebastian.
Yeah.
Wait, did he have cancer?
Hi, Carlos.
Cameron, my dad died when I was 7.
Datri, mira. Mira, mira,
It was
bebé.
cancer.
Dude, why is he making
Dile hola,
fun of
bebé.
him? Wait,
Dile
I'm
hola,
so
Datri.
confused.
Dile hola, Datri.
He just had a
Hola,
hard time doing
Datri.
it for the
Datri. Hola, Datri. Datri. Datri.
Dealing with pain.
I mean,
It's an excuse.
it still doesn't really make sense, though.
I'm really sorry. Wow, Tyler, I had no idea that you lost your dad too. I couldn't imagine my life without mine. I mean, this can't be easy either.
So you guys, you never know what someone's going through, so never bully somebody, never tease them. Some people are just really going through it.
I appreciate you doing that.
Hey, Cameron.
Are you ready?
Vital's so much better today. So that's pretty great.
Nice.
Yeah, well, it helps when I have the best dad ever.
Aw.
Friends.
Oh, Tyler's a friend now.
Well, I should probably be getting going. But I'll see you at school, Cameron.
Stay if you want. Come go watch the game.
The Warriors are playing the 76ers tonight. I don't know if you want to see Steph lose, but
Dang.
this guy's got jokes. Yeah, I'll tag along, but only if you promise not to cry when Steph gets a triple-double in Philly.
Stupid third party. I'm about to freaking crash out. Stupid Avar kid, bro. Come on. Let's record a video. I always